But just the IU-Purdue rivalry, I mean, you're obviously, well schooled in it, but do you think people really understand, even in the course of a season, how big it is once you have a second game?
To be honest with you, I really don't think so. I mean, a fan's perspective of the IU-Purdue rivalry is so far out there from what it is from the players. From the players, it's all about getting the win, and I know the fans are, ours and theirs are just kind of crazy and will do anything but to kind of get the victory for their team. But for us, I mean, it's just trying to go out there and just kind of beat each other in until one of us comes out with a win.
Yeah. Now, Coach dragged you guys back in here on Sunday. As soon as they brought you guys back in. Did you understand why you were being brought back in, and what was the attitude of the team going through those workouts?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we all knew. I'm not going to say that we weren't a little upset, but I mean, we knew. The first half of that game was not pretty, and for us or for the fans who 17,000 who came out. So we knew that we had to change something before this game, and like I said, we might have been upset that it was for 7:30, but I mean, we all knew it was time to get better, and we knew we couldn't come out there and do that because we knew if we come out there and do that again against Purdue, we're going to get waxed by the number 8 team in the league. So we knew exactly what we were doing.
And is the practice it's snapping like you want them to?
I mean, even in the practices, that morning, everything went real well. We're very competitive, and that's exactly what we asked for. Just everything to be competitive, just like the game would be.
Yeah. What did you think about after that last game and going into this one? What for you personally is important for you to improve on?
I just got I got to do exactly kind of what I did in that game. Just got to go to the boards. I got to be a scorer. I got to get Jordy, Verdell, Jeremiah, Christian. I got to get them open, and them driving the ball is going to create open lanes for us big. So you just got to knock down a shot.
For sure. Coach called you the defensive captain. You're going to spend a lot of time on the other team's best perimeter player.
Right.
Does it change what you think going into this game when you see a game like Sunday that you want more?
I mean. Makes me more excited. He was hot. Did his thing. 40 points, 38 points?
38.
I mean, if I was him, I'd be telling everybody I have 40. I mean, so, for me, it just makes me more excited because I like that challenge, man. I like to compete against him. There's a few breakdowns in the last game. I've been watching tape like crazy. I think it helps defenders a lot. A few breakdowns on defense that gave him open looks. Offensively in the last Purdue game, it's not like he was just. He was hitting shots on me. It was like just bad communication between me and the bigs and me and some of the other players. So, get that corrected. I'll be ready to go. I know he'll be ready to go, so it's going to be fun.
You may have already been asked this, but Coach bringing you guys back in here early on Sunday, just did you understand why you guys were being brought back in? And what was the atmosphere like?
It was just competitive. It was really just to get our mindset right, because our mindset wasn't right. I mean, it wasn't right on Saturday, and that's why we lost. So it was a wake-up call for us, and it was good for us. It was exactly what we needed. And it was to get honestly to get our energy back, even though 7:30 in the morning. It was honestly to get our competitive edge back and to get our mindset right going into Purdue, knowing what our game plan is going to be and what we're going to have to do in order to win.
In terms of what you guys normally do during practice, was it usual or was it kind of different stuff, extra stuff?
I wouldn't say it was different stuff, but it was definitely more competitive oriented. It was just competitive fight entire practice. It was relentless, and I think that was it was fun. I had a blast.
I asked Coach this. You've got a couple of these under your belt. From the outside, did you realize how big the IU-Purdue rivalry was, or did you have any kind of sense of just how big that until you were part of it?
Yeah, I mean, I told you, I didn't know nothing about college basketball. Me even coming in here, I didn't know Purdue was in Indiana when I came in. I mean, I'm serious. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I didn't know Purdue was in Indiana because me and Keaton Grant are close friends, best friends, you could say. He's from Kissimmee. I remember him calling me my sophomore year at Georgetown saying he's going to Purdue. And I was like, oh, man, you close to me. You North Carolina, man. I thought he was in North Carolina. I didn't know anything about college basketball. So coming here and seeing how intense a rivalry it is, it's more intense rivalry I've ever been a part of in college basketball. Georgetown was Pitt and Louisville. We were the top dogs, so it almost seemed like every team. But it wasn't anything like this. Not camping out and fans come up to you with only one wish for the whole year. Christmas wish, birthday wish, is please beat Purdue or Kentucky. So I mean, it's been fun.
This team feed off a home crowd more than other teams you've been a part of?
I think so. I mean, the home crowd is so important to us. Our fan base is so strong, it's so fun, and they see us fighting each and every night and giving it our all. So they've had our back, since I've been here, and they've always given us a good boost, especially when they see us like really grinding out trying to get this game. Illinois was huge, Minnesota was huge. You can tell. So I know they're going to be ready to roll tomorrow, and it's going to be a fun atmosphere.